people, this is me on Testimony Insiders. It's Daniel, and I haven't made a video alone in a very long time on this channel. A very, very long time. The last video I think I remember putting up alone was the Touch Simon test mode, which was our second video. And then I was alone for the introductory of this channel video. So I could be wrong, but I really haven't done any videos alone, technically. So here's one now. I am reviewing a game. This is another review going up on our Testimony channel. Now, will we have a separate playlist for reviews? Yes, we will make one. Don't worry. How about for low batteries? Yes, we'll make one. And what about your liked playlist videos? Your liked videos playlist? We are going to eventually do something with that, but we don't know yet. We'll figure something out. Of course we can't, well, we'll figure out a system for liked videos, because everyone's complaining that there's no videos in our liked videos playlist, and it's not because we don't like anybody's videos, it's because it's a group channel, and so I don't like group channels that randomly, subscribe to other channels, and that randomly have liked videos everywhere and favorites. I don't like that. I like it all organized and clean. Now, history, whatever, But favorites and likes are different, because history is private, but these things are public. So, I'm going to be reviewing a game no one else has ever reviewed on YouTube. There is no review of it. There's a commercial. Well, okay, I still stand corrected. There is no review on YouTube of this game. So, why don't I be the first? Actually, I would be the second person. Really, the second person? Yes. Oh man, I don't know if people remember Peyton's old channel. If you do, I feel so sorry for you. Because I loved Peyton's old channel. Everyone loved Peyton's old channel. And they loved his electronic game videos. So did I. They were awesome. But he decided they're not worth anything and took them down. That's not true, because his videos were awesome. The Zing It review is this video. I don't even know why I just said that, but he had a Zing It review, it got taken down. So, let's just get on with the review. The Zing It... Wait, no, I put a Zing It review on my channel, actually. So this will be the second one on YouTube. The Zing It is an electronic yo-yo made by Hasbro in 1999. They made a ton of games in 1999. The Super Simon, no, the Star Wars Simon, the Zing It, Top It. Oh, well, there were a lot in general. The Boogie Ball made by Tiger, and then the Super Click It made by MGA. So that's, yeah. Wait, no, that was made in 2000. I think so. So, it's a circle. That's all it is, with the front, a back. It's a cylinder, not a circle. It's a cylinder. The bottom of the cylinder, it's got the speaker on the... This is on the back. It's got the speaker. It's got a nice design. I don't even know what that is. The front, you've got your bop it button. Now, where's the battery door? You would think it's on the back, and I thought so too. It's on the bottom of the game, between the bop it and the holes. Now, at the top of the game is the string that you use for the Zing It and the Loop It. On the opposite side of that is, and this is on the circle part, not on the flat part, the curved part, is the battery door. It takes 2 AAAs. So it won't take much to fire up your Zing It. The bop it button turns it on, and it selects the game modes, and there's 3 game modes.
Vox Pop, Beat Pop, Vox Pop Challenge.
And unlike any other game, it's got a different thing for
High Score.
Yep, that shows all your high score.
Vox Pop.
So what is Bop It? What is Zing It? What is Loop It? Bop It, you just push a button. On every Bop It, there's 2 Bop It buttons. On this, there's only 1. And then there's the string. Now, if you pull it down and then put it back up, that's called a Zing It. If you put it down, hold it for like half a second or a second, and then bring it back up, that's called a Loop It. The high score on all 3 games is 250. And when you get to 150, it would go, not because you got it wrong, but because it means you're 100 points away. And the victory is a clap. So it also has background music, and the scoring is just like the Bop It original. They use the Bop It for 1 point, the Zing It for 10, and the Loop It for 100. So it's very quiet, so I'm going to put it up to the camera and we'll get started. Let's Zing It to start.
Zing It.
Zing It.
Bop It. Bop It. Zing It. Loop It. Bop It. Bop It. Zing It. Zing It.
Now, I'm cheating for the purpose of this video.
High Score.
I'm cheating for the purpose of this video. Why? Because, so y'all can hear it. So I'm pulling the string out with one hand and holding the curve with the other. The way you're supposed to do it is on the string. Of course, there's a handle thing. In between the 2 sides, there is a thing in the center. It's like an oval shape. You want to spread that oval away from the rest of the thing and then come up, because the top of the string is surrounded by it. You want to push it out, and you want to just put your middle finger in there, and that's how you play. So I guess I'll play it that way, but still cheating kinda.
Vox Pop.
Okay.
Loop It.
Vox Pop tells you what to do, and you do it.
Bop It. Zing It. Ow! Score.
And every time it shuts off, you have to bop it to turn it back on.
Vox Pop.
It's like the pins and the keychains. Now you can actually skip the scoring, which is pretty cool. You don't have to go through all that torturous pain like this.
Zing It. Bop It. Loop It. Loop It. Bop It. Ow! Score.
You just bop it to not hear your score because it sucks. Okay,
Vox Pop. Beat Pop.
beep bop is, of course, sound effects. So and the scoring sounds are in the beep bop sound effects, not when you do the sound effects. They need to have, I'll come up with a name for that. Bop It is the same. Oh, they're all the same, sorry. I'm an idiot. It's been a while.
Ow! High Score.
Now I've reset my Zing It, but I have all 250 on all 3 games. Okay, speaking of all 3 games, what's the 3rd game?
Beat Pop.
That's not the 3rd game.
Vox Pop Challenge.
Whoa. Whoa, isn't Vox Pop already a challenge? How is this a challenge? So I guess you could call it the Vox Pop Challenge if you made a challenge for it. You can't though. Vox Pop Challenge is like Torx Challenge, which is called Game 1 on Torx. They just don't classify it. Except it's a lot easier. Every 2 to 5 commands on the Zing It, it will give a challenge. It will say challenge, and it will do 2 to 5 commands that you have to do in order. Of course in order, but I mean, it doesn't, like, it'll do them, and then you have to do them back. Now here's the trip up, and here's why it's so hard to get 250. Not because it's hard, but because it doesn't say go. So you're waiting for the next command, and you're too late if it's a loop it completely. And that happens when you get to 100 or more. You're screwed. It's hard. So.
Vox Pop Challenge.
So yeah.
Vox Pop.
What do you want me to do, Zing It?
Beat Vox Pop Challenge.
I'm not gonna be Vox Pop Challenge. No, I'm not going to. But I'll play it.
Pop it. Loop it. Challenge. Loop it. Zing it. Pop it.
See, it doesn't say.
Loop it. Loop it.
That was a challenge.
Loop it.
Challenge.
Pop it. Challenge. Zing it. Pop it. Pop it. Pop it. Ow! High score.
I did a loop it.
Vox Pop high score. Vox Pop challenge.
I'm not gonna beat it.
Zing it. Zing it. Pop it. Challenge. Pop it. Zing it. Loop it. Loop it.
Now I will show you what happens
Loop it.
if you think it's supposed to say go.
Zing it. Zing it.
You're just gonna be waiting and then.
Challenge. Loop it. Zing it. Pop it. Ow!
Yeah.
High score.
Oh, just 10.
Vox Pop challenge.
Speaking of,
High score.
just Zing It to hear all your high scores, and you can't skip them.
Vox Pop. Beat Pop. Vox Pop challenge. Vox Pop. Beat Pop. Vox Pop challenge. Hi, Vox Pop.
Hi, Vox Pop.
Beat Vox Pop challenge.
Speaking of beat bop and Vox Pop, you can actually make it sound like you're beatboxing. Like this. Okay, that's it for the review. I don't have anything else. Very short, yes. I know, I talked a lot about stuff before the review. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Beat Pop. Vox Pop challenge. High score. Vox Pop.
Well, you know what I have to say about... Here's what I have to say about Peyton deleting his channel.
Ow! Score.
Score! And then it says nothing.